Good afternoon, everybody. JB Lesperon, Sparking Sands Capital. Listen, against my better judgment, I thought it was important that I say a few words this morning. I always enjoy the day after the election, regardless of whether my candidate wins or doesn't win. I feel pretty good the next morning. Have a little bounce in my step, excited to get dressed, get ready, and to go to work. I feel there's going to be change, and that excites me, that refreshes me. Two words describe last night: historic and shock. Whether you thought this was coming or not, with Trump winning over Clinton last night, it happened. And we have to respect the process. I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud that we can participate by voting, and I hope many of you are as well. Bottom line is, middle class folks were fed up with the elitist mentality in Washington, and they came out in droves and they voted. And that's what makes this country great. We have a chance to participate, and if you don't like what's going on with the current establishment, whether it's Democratic or Republican, go out and vote, and it happened last night. Love him or hate him, Trump should get a lot of credit. His own party ridiculed him, Democrats ridiculed him, media ridiculed him, and he came out on top. He's a winner. Like I said, love him or hate him, he gives his best effort, and he tries to win. Speaker Ryan said it best this morning. He turned the establishment on its head. He did some things that most people didn't think he could do. And I think from that standpoint, that's fantastic. Secretary of State Clinton was very gracious in her speech this morning as well. She wished him well. Again, she accepted the results, and now we have a president that has a chance to make some change. As a small business owner, there's many things I didn't like about the last 8 years. Obamacare is terrible. Needs to be either abolished or changed, and I think that's going to happen. Taxes that Trump's going to bring about change as well. He has some policies that are very different, and we're going to see from also a small business standpoint and middle class standpoint if they're for the better. So I'm excited. Like I said, I got a little spring in my step. I always like the day after the election, and I hope you do too. From a market standpoint, I was pretty unnerved last night. The markets went down almost 800 points at one point, and we didn't make any changes coming up to the election. The markets were up about 3.5% the 2 days prior to yesterday, and we invest for the long term, as do many. So, as good as the last 8.5 years have been from a market standpoint, I'm hoping a Trump presidency, lets this continue. In closing, getting up this morning, the sun was still shining. Your friends are still your friends. Your family, your kids love you, and life moves on. So, again, whether you agree with the decision or not, I have to say I'm proud to be an American. I'm glad I participated, and I hope you are too. JB Lesperon, Sparking Sands Capital. Have a great day.